No way you're not gonna be top 5. There's not a reason that you can't even win a show that big. I see 2 things this week. One is you look a lot more flattened, but 2, which is surprising, your arms came down a lot.
When we saw each other first, like after, it was like 2 days after I got off the plane, 2.5 kilos down since then.
Yeah.
So I think that's, yeah.
Roundness was at, and looking back at your pictures last year too, I do think your arms got a bit skinny, not crazy. And last week I was like, your arms look too crazy, but this week they're obviously down.
Yeah.
So I think we just did like a couple sets, sets just
we'll do upper body today.
We can do some secondary exercises, so like some shoulder press, triceps in and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't want them to get bigger, but I don't want them to get noticeably smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing. But yeah, down to almost a full kilo this week, got a kilo last week. 68 kilo right now. 63 kilo going to be left. Man, Phoebe. I am noticing an imbalance from the upper and lower body, but I think it's body fat.
Yeah.
I don't think it's muscle. Your muscle's popping a lot right now. Even though you have a little bit of body fat, so
yeah.
I mean, you have better conditioning and pop right now than some of the athletes last week in competing.
Okay, that's good.
Like if you look at no, for real, like if you look at the glutes, like your glutes aren't touching.
Yeah.
It looks hard. The only thing is your balance doesn't pop. You have so much muscle and so much density in your muscle now that it pops through the skin. Either way, you know. I mean, you got a lot. Obviously, we got more to go in conditioning, but you're seeing the tines fully there. Everything's coming through the skin, you know. So, I think having you look full this year isn't going to require you being as lean.
No.
Because and that's the thing. People always rag on bodybuilders these days. They're like, oh, they're not as lean. They're not as lean. And I'm like, dude, they don't need to be. They're huge. They're twice as big. They don't need to. They're 10 pounds up. They don't need to be as lean. So. How you're looking right now, if we can get your balance right, and you might not need to get as lean.
Yeah.
Because everything's showing right.
Yeah. Well, I know my legs do definitely feel like heavy. Yeah. Obviously, which is normal. It's going to be with cardio, like high cardio and stuff like that. So that's normal. I'm fine with that. I'm going to have more like Epsom salt baths and stuff. I did have a massage 2 days ago as well, like scraping through the legs.
So just
yeah, so just trying to like really get through like all of that, and like then once it kind of comes out, I think we'll be better. But yeah, I do feel like the conditioning is coming through a lot, which is what I'm really happy with.
Have you done any ice baths?
No, I haven't done the ice baths yet, but I can do if that's the case. I mean, what do you think in terms of, obviously apart from just lower body, do you think that I need to change anything posing wise in terms of like front pose and stuff?
Well, you know what, I was looking at your conditioning more than the posing, so let's see that. Let's really analyze it. Now we have to take into account your balance is going to be a little bit off right now, so
yeah.
If you came in like this, I would want you a tiny bit pushing it more right now, but that's only because of right now.
Yeah.
Not something
pushing it in terms of what? In terms of the back
upper body, like probably a little bit chest,
more.
like higher, kind of bigger, only to balance you out. But I'm hoping we don't need to do that come showtime because I don't want you to dwarf anyone either.
Yeah.
You know, that's gonna be the only thing. This looks solid. Right now, it's just the lower body's a little bit out.
Yeah.
You're tighter than, from your back pose looks better than some of the girls that competed last weekend. That's just because the muscle. That's so crazy. Yeah, no, you don't need to change anything in your back pose.
Every single day I feel it.
Every single day I feel the pressure. Double up the work, let's make it extra. Working so my mother get a rest, yeah. Working like I never knew I'm best, yeah. Every single day I feel the pressure. Diamonds in my eyes, I know I'm special. In the gym, I gotta get my reps up. In the gym, I gotta get my work in. I can't leave it on the chance, let's make it certain. Yeah, I had to lose it on the
if we just keep shoulder presses in your routine and then like lat pull downs and rows, we should be able to maintain your arms pretty well. We just gotta, I want to keep the shoulder presses kind of heavy.
I can feel already that there's like a little bit of engagement with the arms and stuff anyway with these. You don't want any direct arm work though.
I think that we could get away with not, if we go heavy on the shoulder presses, that's with your arms, they're noticeably in a week smaller already, and I think that at the end of prep, they do get a little bit smaller.
Yeah. So just want to be careful of that.
Let's just, let's keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
Work them if you need to, but right now I think secondary is enough.
Okay.
Yeah, but I won't do that twice, it made me nervous. Let's get to work again. I'm like, check one, check two, gonna get these spins now. Want this, want that, gotta be stand up. Jokes on you, boy, tell me you the man now. Every single day I feel the pressure. Double up the work, let's make it extra. Working so my mother get a rest, yeah. Working like I never knew I'm blessed, yeah. Every single day I feel the pressure. Diamonds in my eyes, I know I'm special. In the gym, I gotta get my reps up. In the gym, I gotta get my reps up.
Nice. Short rest period. Our volume's so high, you just work abs, you know?
Yeah, and we just stay tight. We're just like this the whole time.
I feel like out of like the top Olympians, we have the crispy abs.
Yeah, we do. That's
Definitely.
actually
We
very
don't
true.
even do anything.
It's just a team elite. It's just a team elite secret.
We're just volume intensive. It just comes with it, I think. What's crazy about her is that throughout the year, they'll slightly start disappearing. And then she'll do, like, she's like, I should train my abs this week because they looked a little bit small. It's like, yeah, let's give a couple exercises of abs, right? And like 2 days later, like, you just stop training your abs. Like,
sets.
It'll last for like 6
sets.
months. It's crazy.
Dude, my abs are so big though. The last time I did do it a few months ago, I was cramping. I did one set of 40 crunches and they started cramping.
Oh my God, that's
They're
hilarious.
so weak. It's all for show.
Yeah, it's all for sure. That's all it is.
Fuck, I'ma feel ooh, keep it real, ooh, yeah. I got my family in a plan B. If I don't get it, then we don't eat.
How many kilos are you down since you've been here now?
3.5.
Okay, yeah, that's
I
crazy.
think. So that's quite a lot. But that happens every time. Like we get here and it's like my body just goes, oof, relax.
Like you turn it on or something.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
But that's why I like being here now, like in terms of doing the rest of my preps here. I feel like there's no other distractions here. It's just prep. That's it.
There you go. This is pretty heavy for that isolated, no momentum. Lateral.
I don't think you realise how strong
I can't lift this heavy. You always tell me to lift as heavy.
That's a hard exercise, like.
But I did go pretty
like
hard. Like I said, I've had Sam obviously did my workout for the last 6 months, and I've just gone crazy on it. I was like, I'm just gonna lift heavy. They said they won't be muscle, so I'm just gonna go crazy and go back to what I used to.
Both of you are like
used to do.
a lot bigger.
I was gonna
in
say,
the
Ashley,
shoulders.
your shoulders are popping.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. When you were doing this, I was like, damn.
Yeah,
It's good. Yeah, no, but it's still good. Yeah. No. No. But yeah, I'm like, no. I'm trying to be like you.
I don't know if this year they're gonna say much.
I don't think so either, because it's grown loads since I've last seen you.
Yeah, we'll see if they stay once they get.
That looks crazy
Yeah.
right there. Like,
Yeah,
when
I
you
think
just
so
said
as
that.
well.
This pump, but I'm also a few pounds up, so
Yeah.
you know when you get leaner,
Yeah.
They're almost as big as the hamstrings.
Yes, they match the hamstrings.
One thing that's crazy about Ashley, she's one of the better pumpers. Like backstage,
Okay.
hydrated.
if she's it's totally
Yeah.
different. It's so much different.
That's good
I'm the
though.
one that's pumping up like right before I'm on stage. I've been pumping up so much.
That's good though. But then it's what works for you, so it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, I just hate that I have to do it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I want to focus on like.
Getting on set, doing things.
I got my family in a plan B. If I don't get it, then we don't eat. I feel the pressure, but I'm not weak. My demons coming like a stampede. But trust me, man, I got it. I'm never out of pocket. We ain't never playing tag. You doubters are just nodding. Only seeing green, no wonder why I never stop it. And while you turning up, I just go.
Now we're gonna go to a shoulder press, and I want these to be heavy because this is gonna be one of those things that keep the arms, right? So this is when we're doing shoulders the rest of the week, I want this one to be one of your heavier go-tos.
Okay.
Keep your strength, keep your triceps. So what is that for you for 8 reps? Is it 35? I know you're crazy strong.
What's that in kilos?
Yeah.
Probably like 30, yeah, 30, 35. Let's try the 30s
start with 30,
first,
yeah.
and then...
There you go. There you go. Push, 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 push. Good. Good. Yeah,
That is really hard to, like, I could just feel like this, like that the whole
because
time.
there's nothing on the outside. You're used to like balancing it,
Yeah.
but you don't realize it, and then now you just it's just shoulder. Yeah.
That's hard.
While you turning, nobody's go up on like a rocket, yeah. Pressure make diamonds.
All day.
Every single day I feel the pressure. Double up the work, let's make it extra. Working so my mother get a rest, yeah. Working like I never knew I'm blessed, yeah. Every single day I feel the pressure. Diamonds in my eyes, I know I'm special. In the gym, I gotta get my reps up. In the gym, I gotta get my
I haven't shown my best there at all yet in whatsoever. So I'm kind of like, I want to make sure that I can at least show that off a little bit.
Yeah.
For
No,
this
I can
one?
see that. I like that, like getting it back type of mentality.
Yeah.
You know? Nice. Good pushes. Good pushes. You think, in all reality too, like you think you can stay in the zone for that long after it too?
I think so, because in terms of what it, I think because of what it means is enough to keep me motivated, I think.
Yeah.
In terms of like, I know I've like not screwed up twice, but like both I haven't shown up my best or shown up for the Arnolds.
Yeah.
So I think for me that's enough.
The key is that period of time where right after the Olympia, you know, and it sucks because it's Christmas time and you enjoy stuff with your family and Max, and it's just you're not ramped up metabolically yet because these preps are hard. That's the only bad thing, and I totally agree with you. I think that this works for you in the off season to put on a little bit of body fat. You put on more muscle every year. It works for you, you know. But the only downside is you do prep really, really hard, so that's going to have an effect on you metabolically, hormonally, and then you being able to gain body fat back is going to be a stronger impact with someone in a scenario like yours, and the metabolism is going to take more time to recover with someone like yours too. And if you gain just that 10, it's going to make the Arnold look not so good, you know. So it's like it's a tough thing that means
It's a
you're
tough in
staying
between.
good 4 months, you know.
Yeah, it's
4
a tough
months is
in
long
between.
time.
I mean, if I give myself a good plan, obviously post-show, and just make sure that I'm 100% in it, I think I can definitely do it. It's just a case of making sure that I do stick with it, and it'll just be a little bit of a harder push, and that's literally it. But we'll see.
It's a tough
We'll see.
one.
We haven't even got the invite yet, so we don't actually know. So
if you could be your best at the Arnold, there's no reason you can't be in that top 3 really. Like you know, obviously it's a tough one after the Olympia, but I think there's no way you're not going to be top 5. And there's not a reason that you can't even win a show that big. And obviously you've already won the Arnold UK. So no reason you can't win that again, which would be super dope to come back and win it. But it's the in-between is where it happens. You know, and this year I don't want to give you a hard time about your off seasons in-betweens, because you're doing really good with them and you're leaning out and it works for you, you know? But in that one, it's different. In that one,
no, that makes sense. That makes sense. So that is training with Adam done. I think that's check-in number 3 done for the last 3 weeks. So I've been seeing Adam every Thursday for the last 3 weeks now. Yeah, I think we've lost around 3.5 kilos since I've been in Vegas. So this is really, really good progress from the beginning to now. And currently we are literally, 6.2 weeks out from the Olympia. Things are coming around quick. Things are happening very, very fast. So we're really happy with the progress. Adam's happy with the progress. Good old shoulder pump going on. And obviously you've just seen kind of his feedback from today's check-in. So exciting times coming towards going into the Olympia and all that type of stuff. So love you guys so much. Thank you always so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps support my channel. And yeah, love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.